Hello, dear students. In our lesson today, we're going to deal with some speaking. More specifically, we're going to see different expressions, how to agree, to disagree, to make a presentation, describe, express, and justify an opinion. So, let's start. First of all, take a look at this poster. What do we see here? We have got a poster that has to do with drugs. So which are those convincing ways to make somebody not to try it, not to deal with it, to make someone say no? This poster says different ways to say no to drugs. You can say no simply, no, thank you. I don't want to. I'm not interested. I have other things to do. Do you think that this that we just said, that we just saw, this anti-drugs poster is effective? So do you think that by reading it, teenagers, boys, girls are going to say no? Or are there other ways that you believe that different posters can be effective? What do you think would be that way to make someone to think of a poster that he is seeing and to say, yes, probably the person that did this is right? So, many times, many people believe that a poster must have shocking images of drug addicts so that a person can see them and he or she might say, oh my God, what is happening? I can't believe that this person has become like this, for example. Others believe that in a poster there should be some information and facts about the effects of drugs. Others believe that there might be some information and facts about prison sentences. So, if somebody takes or deals with drugs, he's going to get to prison, and he's going to get to prison for many years, for example. Different ways can be shown in different posters. What is your opinion? What do you think is the most effective way? So this is what we're going to deal with. Discussions about posters. Which are different ways? How can we describe a picture? We can say the poster shows, on the one hand it shows this thing, on the other hand it shows that thing. If we want to justify our choice, we can say, well, I prefer this one. But if we want to reject, to say that we don't like something, well, I don't like it because, and you state a reason. Or I don't find it very convincing, I don't find it very interesting, I don't find it very shocking. And if we want to give our opinion, we can say, to my mind, I believe, I think it is important. Well, the main advantage, the main disadvantage of that, I don't think that it is good, I don't think it is useful, I don't think it is effective. Depending on the expressions that we just saw, so think of these expressions, and now we're going to see a conversation together, and I would like you to fill in the missing words. Again, we're dealing with posters and how we can give our opinion about a specific one. We have a conversation between A and D. A says, have you seen the anti-drugs poster at the bus stop? No. What's it like? The poster shows a woman's face. Her skin is white and spotty, and her eyes are dead. Do you think it is a good poster? Is one person asking. Well, what was the expression? On the one hand, it looks shocking, but on the other hand, it doesn't look real. I don't find it very convincing. So you don't find that it's doing a good job, let's say, this poster. Says the other person. I know what you mean. I don't like posters like that. What is the reason? Because they are only shocking the first time you see them. I prefer, or I like, posters that give some information and statistics. I think it's important to know that you can go to prison a long time if you use illegal drugs. The conversation continues. The person says, I don't think statistics are as good as a shocking image. So a shocking image, this person believes, is what somebody needs to see in order to say no. I think the main disadvantage of statistics is that you have to stop and read them. Most people don't have time to stop. That's why he believes that a shocking image is much more interesting. That is true. The best poster I've seen was a photo of a young man in prison. He was sentenced, he was put for 10 years for dealing drugs. So, to my mind, in my opinion, that was the most shocking, that was more shocking than a girl's face, because it was a true story. And let's move on. Think of these posters now. Don't use your mobile phone in public at night. Or last year, 300,000 mobile phones were stolen in the UK. 30% of the victims are 13 and 16 years old. Don't advertise your mobile, your phone, to thieves. Here we have got a shocking image. Here we have got some statistics. Here, let's say it's addressing teenagers and is using some language that is going to be interesting for the teenagers to read. It doesn't matter which way is used to give a poster. What do these three have in common? What are they focusing on? On mobile phones and the fact that teenagers should all be very careful. So they are all trying to prevent, to stop mobile phone theft. Which one do you find more interesting? You can discuss it with your friends. Now, for homework, I would like from you to think that your school is organizing a campaign about mobile phones and how they have been stolen. The students are going to help to choose a poster. You can follow the instructions and present your choice to the class. So you can say why you like one poster or the other poster, and then you can say which one would be best for you. So, first, either you can choose a poster that you find on the internet, or you can create a poster yourself. You can have a competition with your friends, and let's say that the best poster with the best justifications might be the winner. I hope that you can practice these conversations with your friends. You can discuss about different pictures, different posters that you might find in different magazines and websites, and then what language is used, how it is used. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good time. Goodbye.